I don't really like communism and I don't like socialism 100% because none of them have ever been worked the right way that would make them functional. What I mean by that is every time they were functioning, they fell apart, and it didn't. That means they're not functioning. I'm talking about long-term function, not just short-term, like what Hitler did with the Nazis and then lost the war, but that's different. I'm so sick and tired of all the Canadian propaganda announcing like this that, oh, Western provinces. Let me see if I can find it. Maybe it won't pop up. Western provinces of Canada just broke away and became part of the United States. Every time I Google it, I'm like, did I miss something? No. Do I want them to be? Yeah. But am I going to feed into the propaganda that they broke away and became states when they haven't? No. I'd love it if they would. And I'd love if we could fix capitalism to be a little bit better towards its people and its citizens of the lower middle class area, and not trying to make like oligarchs and kings and queens out of people just because of wealth. I mean, you know what I do love about America? You could be a king or a queen, blah, 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 get shot and killed and get robbed that fucking quick. You know what I like about that? It dispars people from thinking that they're better than other people just because they have wealth, and they don't want to help people that are handicapped or disabled or mentally ill. Just like if you think socialism worked and you got a child with disabilities, the number one first person they're going to get rid of is people with disabilities. If you didn't learn nothing from Nazi socialism, what leg do you have to stand on to argue against that? None. But the propaganda that comes out of, I know America it does that thing too, but you can read between the lines. But I don't like propaganda. I don't like the fear-mongering crap. Just like when Putin says, I'll nuke Ukraine if they cross this line. They can't send missiles in here. Boom, they send missiles in there. They can't send drones over here. They send drones over here. They can't get European or torpedoes or ATACMS from the United States. That draws the line, and I'll nuke Ukraine. They can't this, they can't, I'll nuke that. Did Putin ever nuke anybody? No. Those are threats from a cowardly person, not an alpha male. And most people's perception of an alpha male because of propaganda is wrong too. It's the ability to adapt and survive that makes a man intelligent, for one.